Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Baldur's Gate 3, where I'm not sure what we're going to be doing today on Old Jolly, but we're going to be doing it as messily and chaotically as possible, and probably going to leave a bunch of them lying around. We do have a bunch of quests in the old log, so that's promising. We could go and see if we can execute some of those. See what's going on down south here a bit. We've got the singing lute. We've got the counting house, which I don't believe Jolly's been into yet. Otherwise she would have cleaned the place out. That door apparently is not for us. So you know what that means. Leads to a kitchen. Okay. Not quite sure why a kitchen would be considered so off limits, but then I suppose it's not our kitchen, is it? So does make sense. This fish is ours now. Now we're in the vicinity of something. Oh yeah, avenging the drowned. Is that something we can just do from up here? Flim cargo. Don't think there's any benefit in jumping on the roof of this place, so maybe we'll just stroll down the stairs and see what's happening.
Blood? No. Oil. Leading right inside. Should mind my step.
So we've got oil leading into this warehouse. Oh, there's a door around there actually. That's probably one that would be better for us to try and break into. But then again, how do we get there? The answer is with difficulty. Unless we do go over the roof perhaps, and then we just jump down. That could work. Yeah, crew are happy to join me up here. And then let's see. Probably going to take a bit of HP. No? It's actually a safe jump. Good. And there's our lockpick. What have you found us, Astarion? Cuddleface. And Gristle. And Snap. And Snarl. And Ripper. They don't seem up to much. Perhaps we want Shadowheart to come in and ping one of the buggers. Okay, that surprised them.
Can't afford to let up.
There goes Cuddleface. No. Okay, we've run out of shots. Bound to happen sooner or later. Astarion, do you want to just run down there and hit this one? Seems like a good bet. Okay, that one's just gone down. Wasn't expecting them to drop quite so fast. Now let's give this one a bit of a smack. Snarl. Excellent. Victory is ours. And they were indeed just regular wargs by the look of it. We smashed most of their teeth out, but they've got a few left. So we'll take those. Ooh.
That might be worth a look.
Well spotted. Down we go into the basement. It's a bigger basement than I expected. Detention block. That seems odd. Got bronze gates. Yeah, that's just a prison cell of sorts. And there's a greasy, smelly climb down. Interesting. Let's go through this door first, into the machine parts storage. And there's a dock. Not much going on in the dock, by the look of it. Schematics for a subsurface vessel. So the Gondians designed a submarine. And there's Red Hammer's journal. Okay, so Red Hammer may have been in charge down here. But it doesn't seem like much is going on right now. A letter of resignation. Red Hammer damn near quit when Cap clipped that wave servant. But stuck it out because it might strand the prisoners. But with the Iron Throne sunk, Duke Ravengard drowned, and your hostages murdered. He's taking Cap out of Grey Harbour and going a long way away. Okay. So, the Grand Duke is complete. I guess he was underwater in that Iron Throne that he was talking about. Avenge the Drowned is not exactly complete, but we've got nothing left to do but report back, so we can go and do that soon enough. I do want to see what's going on with this greasy, smelly climb, though. Yeah, it's taking us further still. Into the sewers. And there's some grease balls. Interesting.
Right on my feet.
And some level 3 chat with an aura of murder around them.
That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
Maybe some sort of barless then, probably. There's a door over there, which we should probably explore. But let's go and see what this lot are all about. Yeah, these will be barless types.
Fall below. It's the false chosen. One who would die by our hand is unworthy indeed.
So what, you want to tussle, do you? You'll probably regret this. Yeah. That one's got unstoppable too. Can't quite reach that one, but we could use our second bonus action. There we go, you've lost one of your unstoppables. How did that miss? Oh well, at least we hit the one who's got Sanctuary. There we go. So now that your protections are worn away, let's see what we can't do with Jolly. Well, that was pretty good. Wasn't expecting quite that much.
You're done pretty and sent to win.
Yeah, have that, you stinky bugger. Now, what are you two up to? Aha! Get fucked. The murder of crows? That's a lot of crows. Have we now got to wait for them all to take their turns? This is lame. I'm not even going to block that one. Oh, it blinded us though. Well, they did manage to blind nearly the whole crew. So that's good going. Well done, crows. 49%. Nice. But the crows live. I guess we need to deal with the buggers. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah. Lovely. And we can curve shot to try and hit the ones that we miss, so that's fine. Job done. Well done, everyone. I've seen these ballasts weren't carrying anything terribly exciting. A hand crossbow +1. Don't think... Oh, wait. Minty doesn't have any hand crossbows about her person. How's that? How have we not given her any hand crossbows up until now? Well, there we go. That's one.
Ash and meat.
Also, what's that noise? Is it this machinery up here? Yeah, there's a sluice valve.
Something
Or a sluice? Is it just sluice? I'm not sure. It can't be locked picked down there, so if we wanted to get through here, we'd have to play with this machinery. Water level rising. We've got vague memories of how this kind of works. Water level has stopped rising. Do you want it to rise again? Then does emergency release valve do anything for us? Ah no, it's temperature valve. We need to get them both in the green, I think. Right, that's correct. So we just need that one to be correct. But that one's gone too high now. Shadowheart, do you want to... Yeah. We did it wrong. What if we just come over and tamper with this?
No use. It's blocked.
Right. Starion failed, so I feel like no one else has a great chance of succeeding.
Won't budge.
No. So let's turn these both on. Okay, that one's gone too high. Oops.
Doesn't sound very promising.
Yeah, this is just weird. Because, like, let's see. It's probably going to reset itself. So that's seized up. Is this emergency relief valve going to fix it? So now that temperature's going to increase. Is this going to decrease? Let's turn that one off. That's on perfect warmth. This one's going to drop, maybe? There we go. That's the door open. Okay. It's just a matter of executing what I knew was the thing to do. Now, is there anything even for us to do in here? Ah. There's a bunch of general everyday barless types. Wonderful. We know how to deal with those. By missing.
There's blood in the air.
Now, there's one up there. A Starion. Can you jump up there? Possibly not, because you can't even see it because of camera. Haha, surprise, friend. Although you are just the smidgiest of smidges out of reach, so we are going to have to use that. Oh, and you're dead in a hit. Okay, weren't you disappointing? Shadowheart, you can puncture this one for some real damage. Now, what are you going to do? Not a lot. Minty, would you like to wreak some havoc with your ice? I'm sure you would. That might do the job. That might wreak some havoc. Are you gonna... Oh no, you're just gonna stay there. Okay. I'm not too worried about Slow. And it turns out Psionic Backlash was enough to get the job done. Outstanding. So a few bits of slash and stab. And we're suddenly down to one opponent. Big bounce. Oh. Do you get snagged on something in midair, you silly sausage? Absolute dumbass. Ascendant vampire and he still can't even jump across a room without messing it up. This guy is almost dealt with. There we go. Oh, one of them was a doppelganger. Kibbles for Snickers. Always out of those kobold bits that Snicker is so fond of. Poor Snicker. But he chose his side. What else we got around here? A chest.
Quick
Just
step.
wait for it. Everyone to come back down the ladder. I need to get that mod that just lets you teleport people to you instead of having everyone run up and down ladders all day. 46 gold. Totally worth it. There's a gilded chest down there and a wooden chest, but heck with it. We're going this way now.
Trap.
And we find a trap. We're in Gardener's basement. Were we in there at the start of the episode, or was that Groundskeeper's basement? Yeah, it might be a different basement we were in. Let's have a look around. Yeah, this looks... Well, I mean, it is new.
That might be worth a look.
Might be worth a look, Astarion. That doesn't mean you stand on it. You silly bugger. Unless we're supposed to stand on one at either end.
Flowers are so overrated. They're bright,
When she was
gaudy, and almost never make good
Wait for a
poisons.
time when she would stop needing us so much.
Each their own, I suppose. Although I am
You have
right.
to be needed now.
Did we miss a line of dialogue there? I don't think so. Astarion just decided to have the whole of an argument in his own head without anyone else contributing. Very well. Either way, we're up top now. We're probably not far. Oh yeah, there's the old steel watch foundry. It looks like the Absolute's done a number on it. We're not far away from our wet friends who want to know about the submersible, so that's great. Got a few blessed folks around. Untaken Gloam. Let's see, it was this one who offered us the quest.
Subsume us. Is it done? Have you slain the Beastmaster?
Well, jolly? I'd have liked to have slain the Beastmaster, but they appear to have buggered off. But it doesn't seem as though we can actually tell Alandra this because... Ah, there we go. The Beastmaster has buggered off, so your waters are safe, but we couldn't get revenge.
As promised, the Wave Mother rewards those who submit to her will. May the seas be as kind as you deserve.
That's not very kind.
Sing, sisters.
But it got the Wave Mother's robe.
Sing in Umberly's name. Praise
Resistance
her
to fire
for
and
this
cold damage.
most holy death.
If the wearer is standing in a water surface, they can heal hit points. And they can also cast Create or Destroy Water at will. Pretty good. What are you wearing, Minty? Gain a +1 bonus to spell save DC with your current gear. But with the Wave Mother's robes, you can look fine. Yeah, we'll keep these until we get a super special set of robes, I feel. Now, deep lilac, lavender. Yeah. It's a fine set of gear for my girlfriend to have. Now, what's next on the agenda? There was something about the Duke's quest being complete, but I don't think we care about that because we didn't care about the Duke anyway. We haven't investigated the suspicious toys yet. We could investigate it just because it might lead to some murder. We could solve the open hand temple murders, but I'd rather be part of them. So we've still got that to do. Oh yeah, we've still got Mystic Carrion's servant. And various parts of Dribbles still. Plenty of things to do. I was kind of worried that this playthrough would end much quicker than some of our other playthroughs, just because of all the quest givers that met an untimely end, but there's stuff we can do on Jolly that nobody else has to do, so that will keep her busy.
Whoa, whoa, mate. This is the last place you need to be. Clear off, yeah?
You what? Why can't I be here?
2 words. Guild business. Only an idiot gets between them and their shipments.
I'm actually with the guild. I'm here to pick up the shipment.
Why didn't you lead with that? I trust you're gonna balance the books too, yeah?
I know a scam when I see one. You got everything we ordered though?
Oh yeah. Weapons, drugs, bit of fire wine. You know, the usuals.
I think I'd rather loot your corpses.
Cocky shit. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I mean, 1,000 gold isn't much for us these days, but yeah. Why give people gold when you can instead give them steel? Blah. Yeah, get fucked. And who's next? Can we reach any of the others? We are a bit short. Although, that's where our glaive comes in handy. But we still can't reach him to flick of the wrist because that's a short range move, it seems. Even if our regular attacks have got like a 3 meter range. Can't pocket sand him.
Listen.
Talk shit.
For you, oh horned chief.
Yeah, have some of that. Now, is Astarion anywhere at all? What are you doing there, Astarion, you idiot? There's a punch-up going on, you're missing it. Maybe come in this way. There we go. You wouldn't want to miss a punch-up. Wonderful. So these crates might be what we're looking for. Bit Dream Mist, Essence of Ether. Yeah, we'll have all that. Harbour crate key. So there might be a locked crate around. You've got regular hand crossbows. So Minty. Pop that in that hand, and bam, you can now make offhand shots with your bonus action. We're encumbered. We are so often encumbered. It's probably all these daggers we picked up. So I'm not seeing any crates that might be locked. So it's possible we just killed those people for the fun of it rather than for any material rewards. But that's fine. I mean, there's a chest. But it's kind of being watched. Oh, we failed perception.
What's that?
It's a loose plank. But again, there's people right there. Oh, there we go. Sailor's Key. Cool.
You're being arrested for theft.
There we go.
If you have a defense, make it now.
I was wondering when that would happen. It's just some fist, and the Steel Watcher who's with them is just going to stand and watch. It's kind of in the name. Firewine barrel, you say? That was fun. It's possibly more fun than just punching people. Although that's also fun. Steel Watcher has decided to join the fight after all, but not on their side as they might have been expecting. Okay, that was a miserable failure.
On the move.
Shadowheart can do better. Well, they're not well enough, it seems. But a couple of sonic backlashes will do a bit of damage. Minty's ensnared. That's no fun. You gonna stand for this, Mints? No, I thought you wouldn't. No. There it is. Blam! Fight over. We're heroes. Why are you walking across the fire, you dullards? Maybe they're fake NPCs. Now, that's back at that cargo place. I think we've done all we wanted to do there. Now, what's up here? In we go. Rainforest's home. So I guess this was one of the murder victims.
Something over there.
And there's something over there. It's a hatch.
This is a ritual.
Looks like a trap there.
And the murderer wanted it found.
So that was a whole lot of talking. Ritual killings. Traps. I think it's a bit late to disarm it, Astarion. Yeah. Nice try, though. Aha! Clown severed foot.
And it smells even worse than it looks. Oh.
Excellent. We're really working our way through this clown. Don't know if there's going to be much else of interest down here. That was a trap.
There are traps.
Oh well. It's a very silly place. So, we found Dribble's foot, leg, arm, torso, hand. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there.
This guard caught you picking a lock. Perhaps you'd like to try the lock of your very own cell.
Look, I was picking it because I was in a place I shouldn't have been and I was trying to leave. I was trying to stop myself from doing a crime. Now I'm going to have to murder you. These people. Honestly. Well, that one's almost dead at least, so that's great.
You're mine.
Blams. Okay, that one went down pretty sharpish. Bit of a bounce will let us finish off another one. Although, maybe we'll smack that one instead. We'll let Jolly finish off that one with some mockery, perhaps.
You gormless, purulent horse ass!
Yeah, take that. Wonderful. So, what to do? Strange Beggar Sacrum.
Yes. Arms for the poor?
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Anything you can spare for a humble beggar?
You seen Thrumbo? Mystic Carrion's looking for him.
Thrumbo? Is he in trouble?
You're protecting your friend, I understand. But you can trust me, I promise. Jeez, the one time I don't use friends, because I'm like, I don't need it. Fine.
You do seem the honest type. I can always tell.
Thrumbo had a plan. He was going to find us an abandoned house. Somewhere to hide away from Carrion.
Not going to tell me anything about where he is, or anything like that? Very well. We'll just continue to go about our business. I think I know where there's a second one of those guys. May as well just bounce to the Basilisk Gate.
With haste.
And there we go. We got Lumbar.
Come to have a go. Give it your best shot.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form, the same that tainted mystic Carrion's chambers. This is one of his runaway servants.
Gold first. Then you can hit me.
I mean, that does sound good. But you ran away from Mystic Carrion to do this.
Carrion sent you. Shit. Don't think about trying anything. I'll fight back.
Yeah, this time we will go for some intimidation, I think. Either you tell me where Thrumbo is, or I'll drive my fist through your skull.
Bloody hells. And I thought Carrion was a bastard. Thrumbo was going to get us a boat, but I haven't heard from him since. He must be somewhere near the water. I just hope he didn't drown.
Wonderful. That's a better clue. Somewhere near the water. Just randomly moonwalking Steel Watcher there. They haven't quite got their bearings anymore since the Absolute took them over. Now, I don't know if there's any other beggars around, or even if we'd need to find them. But there is a tombstone shop. Suppose we can stroll in here and see what's up. We've all failed our perception checks. Isn't that wonderful? Scroll of Conjure Minor Elemental, that's cool. And keeping up appearances. Okay, just telling us that this place is not really a shop. Funny how this bookcase doesn't have any hit points. What's behind death but murder? Animal carcass. Nice. Yeah, the fact we've all failed our perception checks. That can't be it.
This tombstone still bears the dust from its recent engraving. Vari Vanthampur. Unwanted in life, welcomed in death. No name has been engraved, but the message beneath is clear. Should have left those orphans on the street where they belonged.
So yeah, I feel like there's a door behind that bookcase. But without us being able to pass perception checks. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now, why is that not also sold? That painting I just picked up. Also, why am I just holding a heart? I mean, I'm okay with it. I can take it out and give it a squeeze every now and again. Now, what's this file? Kind of irrelevant. Guess I can send my gold to camp. That's freed up some inventory space.
The locked door has red text on it reading, "All are awaited, all are embraced. None shall escape."
We've been given the passphrase, Sicarius. And we're in a Baalist crypt. Now what do we find? Oh, hello.
I think you are confused, Wraith. You speak of another. Who has proven themselves like me? Who has sacrificed what I have? Speak.
We are approached, so still thy rant. Share you shall in murder's chant.
I know you. And you are most certainly not a faithful of Baal. Not like I am.
Though folly most unusual, just one may seek the tribunal.
That doesn't even rhyme.
I will add this pretender to my many sacrifices in Baal's name. May it please the tribunal.
As if we could pick an option to destroy the tribunal after what we've gone through to get here. No, we're going to murder this dwarf. It's got good initiative. But we have got good damage. Should have probably used a special shot to blind him or some shit, but I didn't.
I will savor your final breath. My last kill before becoming...
Well, you know, you paralysed me and then you missed your first shot. You're not all that, my friend. There we go. He's down and out. Not that Jolly can do much about it right now. There we go. Torn and bloody page. Can't seem to read it. We can pick it up. There we go.
A passphrase, Sicarius, and a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
Yeah, we're already there, babe. Dagger +2. Dolor Amaris. Whenever you land a crit with a weapon, deals an additional 7 damage. Cool. Space jump boots that do dimension doors. Pretty cool. And scarlet leather armor gains a bonus to stealth checks. Meh. And the handbag. How many hands do we have now? So many hands. Oh, look at them all. 5 hands that he's provided to us, including Chorus, the bugger. But we've got Rovir, Sneshers, Gales, Gortashes. We've got plenty of our own hands. There's hands everywhere. But he did outscore us, technically. 5-4.
A battle won. A rival slain. His blood runs thick. A worthy stain.
And thus the door cracks open. We're allowed to venture inside. However, it's probably wise to save that till next time, because there might be a lengthy conversation in there. So we're just going to hang out here with our new friends, that which guards, that which watches, and that which lurks. And hopefully all can be that which waits until next time. Until then, thanks for watching, friends.